Hello everyone. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continued to instruct Sanatana Goswami about the science of the absolute truth. Yeah? And so he continued, spoke like that, just as the illumination of a fire, which is situated in one place, is spread all over. The energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Parambrahma, are spread all over the universe. Very nice. This is a quotation from the Vishnu Purana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu I spoke in instructing Sanatana Goswami about the science. Chaitanya continue. Lord Krishna naturally has three energetic for transformations, and these are known as the spiritual potence, the living entity potence, and in the illusory potence. The energy. Illusory potence, living entity, and spiritual potence. Yeah? Continue. Originally, Krishna's energy is spiritual, and the energy known as the living entity is also spiritual. However, there is another energy called illusion, which consists of fruitive activities. That is the Lord's third potency. So we are living entity energy or marginal energy, but we are also spiritual energy. We are also spiritual, like Krishna, but we have a tendency to come down to illusory energy. That the third potential of the Lord. This quotation is from the Vishnu Purana. For the further explanation of this verse, refer to Adilila chapter 7, verse 119, if you want more explanation. In the continuation, the continuation, Chaitanya said, all the creative energy which are inconceivable to a common man exist in the spiritual, in the supreme absolute truth. All the creative energy which are inconceivable to a common man exist in the supreme absolute truth. This inconceivable energy act in the process of creation, maintenance, and annihilation. O chief of the ascetics, just as there are two energies possessed by fire, namely heat and light, this inconceivable and creative energy are the natural characteristics of the absolute truth. Good analogy, né? Just as the fire have two energy, heat and light. If there is heat, there is fire. There is light, there is fire. So the conceivable and creative energy of the natural are the natural characteristics of absolute truth. This quotation from Vishnu Purana also. In the continuation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained many things about the absolute truth to Sanatana Goswami, because Sanatana Goswami is the chief of the elder of the Goswamis, is elder than Rupa Goswami. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructs, even though Rupa Goswami is the chief of this Goswami, Sanatana Goswami is the elder. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructs Sanatana Goswami in this way, because Sanatana Goswami is very important, very dear to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He posed himself like us, like a conditioned soul. We have no knowledge. He starts asking, "Who am I? Who am I?" The people told me I am very learned man, but I don't know who am I. So this is the way we can do like that, this process. You need to become humble. So even though Sanatana Goswami is a very learned man, he presents himself before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu like a foolish person, like a common man. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told already, I know I know that you know everything about this, but you ask me for this for the sake of common man, to help a common man to understand this great science. So this is the process. The other thing is that Sanatana Goswami is teaching us, because Sanatana Goswami is a acharya of our Gaudiya Sampradaya. He was teaching us how you dealing with your spiritual master. Yeah. And you need to learn how to deal with spiritual master. In the continuation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "O king, the Kshetragya Shakti is the living entity. Although he has the facility to live in either the material or the spiritual world, he suffers the threefold miseries of material existence, because he is influenced by the avidya, in science, potence, which covers his constitutional position." Okay, we have the choice. We need to choice. Have facility to live in spiritual energy or under the material energy. If you live under the material energy, you suffer so much because the avidya potence is cover our constitutional position, and you forget our real existence. And this is the following verse. The following verse are also quoted from Vishnu Purana. For the explanation, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Prabhupada said, you can see the Madhya Lila, the continuation of this verse. Okay? So we can continue in the next video. Start the teaching of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami. Okay? Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.